Well, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I want to thank you so much for tuning into Dynamic Expressions. My name is Wendy Nachtman, and it's Wednesday afternoon. And, each and every Wednesday and Saturday, twice a week, we provide you with new tips, strategies, and resources, new episodes every week that can really help you to, I want to say, have a call to action in your life. Do you want to live a healthier lifestyle? Do you want to make better, healthier choices, better choices in your nutrition, your wellness, or health? Well, you know what? I want to tell you that's why I've really made this channel, because you know what, I was there, my health was compromised, and it's a journey. It takes a long time if you really want long lasting results. So I'm excited you're here today. Let's just dive right in. So today we're talking about tips for successful weight management. And it's a fact sheet, that I'm just really want to provide you with facts that are going to help you to, have that switch over in your mindset that can really provide you with successful weight management. So the number one tip is changing your thinking. So, you will only lose weight if you think it's possible. Do you agree with that statement? If you think you can do it, then you will. If you think that you cannot do it, you will not. So spend some time developing affirmations to remind you of what your goals are, okay? Affirmations can include, I make good food choices throughout my day every day. Or I use fuel for my brain and my body. I am in control. Food is my fuel. Those are just samples of affirmations, and honestly, I would do that before every morning when you start your day, and I would do it before you go to bed, because our subconscious mind, as we sleep, and hopefully you're getting good night's sleep. Our really internal mind, our mind is, subconscious mind is still moving. Okay. So talk to it with those affirmations before you go to bed. And, you know what? I bet you're going to wake up dominating your next morning. All right. So, number 2 is commit to plan and do it daily. Okay. So chances are you already know what has worked for you in the past and what simply does not work. So learn from your history, okay? This is your journey. It's your history. Stick to what works, okay? Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has a different, unique body. So, what works for you might not work for somebody else. So stick to what works for you, all right? So develop rituals that will really keep you going, okay? Use timers, alarms, or reminders on your phone or computer when it's time to eat, or when it's time to take a 5-minute walk, or, and when you say 5 minutes, that's not a lot of time, but you can go up a flight of stairs, or go around, do a walk around the building or your community that you live in, or, do a 5-minute walk around the park. There's so many ways, and these are just suggestions to you, okay? So number 3 is write down what you eat every bite, okay? So it really is easy to underestimate how many calories or fat grams or carbs that we intake to our bodies every day. So really the best way to keep it clean is really document every single thing that you're putting into your mouth, all right? Caution. All right. Do not allow this to become a compulsive behavior. All right. Because there's some of us out there that it really truly can become a compulsive. So, it's a tool. Use it as a tool. All right. So, all right. Number 4, prepare ahead of time. All right. So the highest risk times of blowing food plans are when we are hungry and tired and lonely, or experiencing really strong emotions. Okay. So, what can strong emotions be? You're frustrated, you're angry, you're bored. Those are just to name a few. We want to get those emotions to a higher level. And when I mean a higher level, we want that happiness. You want that joy. You want that contentment, that enthusiasm, that kind of an emotion. Okay. So, just food for thought there. Get it? Food for thought? No. Okay. So number 5 is eat something healthy before parties and meals out. So parties are those dreaded, parties and those dreaded cookies. All right. And pastries at work can be the biggest struggles for people who are trying to eat healthy. So if you're going to a party or you're having guests over or whatever it may be, eat a full healthy meal before you go. Or, if you're having people over, eat a little salad, or eat a small healthy, broth soup, something that's going to fill you up, so that you're not as hungry. All right. Number 6 is find out ways to manage your stress and anxiety. Okay. So find a healthy outlet for your stress. Okay. Stress eating is going to ruin your eating plan 100%. And you know what? Been there, done that. And then guess what else is coming in? Then you've got the guilt and everything else that you've got to overcome. But find other ways to cope. Okay. Exercise is just such a fantastic way to release stress. It truly is one of the best remedies for stress, and is diet friendly. All right, so number 7 is develop substitutes for foods that are your traditional favorites. So one of the most important ways to succeed in your eating plans is to avoid the feeling of feeling deprived when you're eating. So the best way to do this is find food substitutes for your favorite foods. There's so many ways to find ways to substitute food. You can search recipes on sites. There's so many resources out there online. And, there's sites that will help you to find an eating plan that's really going to work for you with those food substitutes. Okay. All right. Be flexible. Flexibility is going to be the key to long-term success. Okay. When making lifestyle changes, guess what? It's not going to happen overnight. And, there's people out there that, they do like those quick fixes, and you know what? And that's perfectly fine. That's okay. Not everybody's different. I mean, everybody is different, I should say, but true lifestyle changes take time. So you've absolutely got to be flexible with yourself. All right. So consider saving your calories for earlier in the day or in the week to eat more calories for special events. There's a lot of programs like Weight Watchers. They have, you can use some calories. You've got extra calories through the week. Now, I've never personally done that program, but I know there's people out there that have done that program. And that is a way that they help you to get your thought processes to save your calories for those special events. So, some people who manage their weight and their health successfully increase their exercise to accommodate occasional splurges or meals that are unusual on the menu, unusual items on the menu, I should say. So, increase your exercise, in other words, so that you've got more calories too. That'll help you to be a little bit more flexible too. And last is take time off. All right. This is going to be really important for you too. So many trainers out there are going to advocate that taking one day or one meal off from your unusual meal plan, or from your usual meal plan, each week is going to help. And now this may be risky for some people, but don't risk it if it's at the cost of you. Okay. But if you feel that you're one of those individuals that if you can take a day off or, a meal off and prepare to get back on your regular schedule, then you can plan to do that. But be aware that introducing a specific food may have cravings, or you may start to have cravings. So I guess I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place on this last step, but I guess what I'm trying to say, when you want to take off time, you're taking time off for that specific meal. Okay. So there is going to be specific foods that you've been avoiding to not, it's going to help you to with your cravings, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I'm sorry, I kind of got lost in my own thought process there, but you just, you want to be careful with your cravings when you're taking time off, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes when we do that, we'll tend to get into that zone of our old habit, and those are the things that we're really trying to prevent. So needless to say, these are my tips for the day. Always, if you enjoy this, give it a thumbs up, and guess what? Subscribe to my channel. You will, each and every, like I said, every Wednesday and Saturday, you get new tips, strategies, and resources. And I want to let you know that I thank you for tuning in today. Make it a great day, everyone. We'll see you on Saturday. Bye.